No, but I was also in Mr. Ancona's homeroom.
Okay.
And he sometimes does not have the best ideas.
No?
So I had
Let's talk about him like he's not in the room.
Yeah. Okay, so I had to
Spill the tea, girl. Tell us
how
about how terrible
he is. I had to
he is.
facilitate things, because then he would be like, I don't know if I like that idea. And I was like, we don't have time.
Welcome to the Monarch Experience Podcast. I am your host, Mr. Ancona, and here at the Monarch Experience Podcast, we are all about giving students the platform to voice what matters most to them. And today, we are talking about Battle of the Quads and Quad J's second victory ever, a momentous occasion. We're going to be chatting with Dylan, Kendall, and Kudrat. Before we do, make sure that you're following us on social media, on Snapchat at the Monarch Experience Podcast. We're on YouTube, so feel free to subscribe, leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. We've got Kudrat. Kudrat, say something engaging or interesting for our audience.
Hi, I'm Kudrat. Nice to meet you guys.
You're not meeting them, though.
I don't know what to say.
They're meeting you.
I don't know what to say.
That is very polite. I do like it. Nice to meet you. To everyone that's listening.
Yeah.
Currently, in the future, just nice to meet all of you. Nice to be in your ears. Kendall. We've got Kendall, who will probably make fun of me 14 more times now per day after this.
Yeah, that's my main role in this job that I have here.
I love it. Instead of saying hi to our audience or something, Kendall, tell our audience about your profound disdain for me.
Okay, so when I got to this school and I came into this class, I was like, why is this guy like a Disney character? Like the way he talks. He does a lot of animated things.
Classic Disney character or like Disney TV show character? There's a difference.
You give off like... Wait, what's the dog's name? Scooby-Doo. You
are
Scooby-Doo.
Oh my God! Wow.
No, wait. Or you're
crazy.
Pluto.
Oh my God! Scooby-Doo.
And
is
Goofy.
Scooby-Doo is
Don't do my dog like that. My dog's name is Pluto.
Scooby-Doo is at least the main character. You're relegating me to like Mickey's dog, Pluto.
No, I feel like more
Doesn't
like
even
Goofy.
Do you ever see Goofy movie?
No.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! It's so good.
We know.
Oh,
You've watched it.
So good. Goofy movie is amazing. And then the scene where they're talking about alphabet soup, and he's like, and you used to spell "I love you."
Okay, so this is where like
Yeah.
Mr. Ancona like
I
very
hijacked your
excited.
I hijacked your answer. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Disney character.
Yeah, because he's very animated. He also does a lot of things that I thought was so weird in the beginning of the year, but now they're just like there.
You just got used to them. They're not weird anymore.
Yeah.
Like, what's an example for?
Like, he used to be like bobblehead head shake, and I would look at him like he had 3 heads.
And then, did you understand it, or were you just like, I still?
I was
don't
just like, whatever.
get it? Yeah. You just, whatever.
Kept it moving
So
with the day.
Did you shake your head, or did you bobble your head?
No, I didn't do anything.
You did nothing.
I was
You were one of the silent protesters.
I was like, what?
Yeah. I was trying to
Yeah.
get like, give me a head nod or give me a head shake. Does it
And I
make
was
sense
like-
or does it not make sense?
Well, you'd say it so fast. You'd be like, bobblehead head shake.
Bobblehead head shake, yeah. And then
I'd be
Kendall
like,
would just
what
be
is
like,
he saying?
Kendall would just be like, ugh, I'm not responding to this guy.
I would look at Miss Fiscatelli.
She'd just roll her eyes too.
She'd be like,
Dylan,
Yeah.
a late addition, but a worthy one at that. We were just like cycling through as many people as we could to get that third microphone.
Yeah.
And you, last second, have come through. How's that feel?
Feels pretty good.
Yeah?
I had nothing going on.
I thank you. Wow.
No,
what a ringing
Second
endorsement.
option.
I had nothing else going on, so I figured I'd show up and do this with the dog. Well, great to have you, Dylan. Let's do this. So we did a podcast many years ago with Battle of the Quads, but it was when a different quad won. But now, last year, with Daniel, Victoria, and Val, we got to talk about the first ever Quad J victory. And what a joy this is right now that we get to talk about the second Quad J victory ever. Started the streak, created the streak. So for 6th graders, for 7th graders, and even for 8th graders that just want some behind the scenes information, like what made you want to get picked for Battle of the Quads? Kendall, go for it.
For Battle of the Quads, my brother was in it, and like it's a big part of the high school like atmosphere. Many people do it, and we're the only middle school that has BOTQ, which is like very different from other middle schools.
Because we're the best middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like a fun event, and the teachers hype it up, and it's like a day before a break, so it's like, why not?
Love it. Kudrat, what about you?
Yeah,
Why'd you wanna
piggybacking
do
off
it?
of Kendall, I really wanted to be a main part of the events because they sounded really fun, and I felt like I'd be pretty good at most of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I also just wanted to represent Quad J.
Love it. Did you, Kendall and Kudrat, did you guys, I know you said your brother, so that played a big factor in it. So you kind of knew from like when your brother was here, like this might be something I probably am going to be interested in. And because you cheer?
Yeah, so
Okay.
if you're on the cheer team, you have to cheer at BOTQ. So I've been there for 2 years, so I got to witness last year Quad J winning, and I wanted to be on that quad, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, I like it.
Because I knew all the teachers,
Nice.
and Mr. Fine told me that would be a good quad. So that's like another reason. I
Despite
wanted to do it.
Scooby-Doo over here.
Yeah. He was like, get Fitzpatrick.
Get Fitzpatrick, just avoid him as much as you
Yeah.
can. Kudrat, how did you see this for years coming up? Like, what was your exposure to it?
So I saw it when they were running down with the trophy in the hallways. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, I should probably do this. My sister didn't really expose me to it because she was the COVID years.
Yes, so we didn't do it her year
Yeah.
because that was the year where we just took masks off like halfway through the year.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Ah, that's what you look like under there." Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was horrifying. With the beard, you couldn't tell. It just looked the same. Just looked like my lips were closed. So running down the halls with the trophy, what a great way to create hype. Did you guys do that this year?
No.
Oh, yeah, me, Darian, and Akil did.
You did. Okay. Only a part of the group.
No,
Where
because
did
we
you
didn't know
bring
we
it?
were allowed.
Oh, we brought it to PAGS, but, like, it was so hard bringing it because, like, we had it, like, tilted.
Yeah, you guys probably
Oh,
like
yeah.
smacked into the lights, knocked
Yeah.
out a camera or two. Dylan, what about you?
So, like, I just want to engage in something that involved, like, our whole grade, like, even the other grades, like, we're asking things about it. And, like, I'm family friends with Kendall, so, like, I remember one Christmas break I was at their house,
Mhm.
and that's all Jaden talked about.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, I should do that. Yeah, and, like, also with, like, I just wanted to see if it was, like, something I want to do with Battle of the Classes in high school. So, like, give it a try.
Love it. And you know what's one of the coolest things is like all the kids from last year, so many of them that were on Battle of the Quads
Yeah.
ended up on Battle of the Classes. So they were messaging me, letting me know, like, look at our roster. It's almost identical to last year's Battle of the Quads. And I'm like, that is so great. You guys have such a great group.
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
that you guys get that
That-
too.
That was another reason that I joined, because I'm friends with like a lot of the people that were on it.
You want to
And-
name drop?
Yeah. Victoria, Ani, Emma, Val, and then from the other quad too.
All great
But then
people.
Alex
Yeah.
is also friends with the boys
And, like,
because of
Ryder and
basketball.
Luca.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Ryder, Luca.
Nice.
Logan.
All great people. Let's talk about some of the things that were leading up to like the big day of event. We're probably not going to spend too much time on them, but Coin Wars. What happened with Coin Wars? We didn't raise a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
I-
Last year we had like in the thousands. This year we were like,
Yeah.
we raised $26.
So like the other quad,
What happened?
the other BOTQ team did like a lot of work for the events leading up besides Coin Wars.
Okay.
I don't think they realized that they could participate in it.
I don't think anyone really knew what was going on with Coin Wars.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
because
like, I kept on asking my friends, like, to, like, just donate just, like, $1.
I gave all the money that was in there, the dollar bills. That was all me.
All
wow.
$26 were Kendall. Hey, listen, and you slept great for 26 nights, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's no joke. Door decorating. Door decorating is like one of my favorite things because it is the kickoff to everything, and it's right before. I think like when it's paired with right before a break.
It's so much more
Yeah.
fun.
It's so much
Yeah.
more fun because there's excitement in the air. There's the holiday season, whether you celebrate or not, but you're going to be home for at least a few days. The door decorating. What did you guys think of the theme this year?
it was
I-
amazing.
it
I
was
love that.
Superheroes?
Yes.
Kendall?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Okay.
I would say it was good.
I liked the superhero
Yeah.
theme.
Yeah.
We're gonna do something with the
Like-
podcast with superheroes with March Madness. But I like superhero theme. I thought it was great.
It was-
why
Yeah,
don't you like it? You're not a superhero fan?
No, but I was also in Mr. Ancona's homeroom,
Okay.
and he sometimes does not have the best ideas.
No.
So I had
Let's
to,
talk about him like he's not in the room.
Yeah. Okay, so I had to like
Spill the tea, girl.
I had
Tell
to
us
help,
about how
I had to
terrible
like
he is.
facilitate things, because then he would be like, I don't know if I like that idea, and I was like, we don't have time for
Who?
that.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
And then I was like, we gotta get going. So
Okay.
then I just like
With the door.
facilitated the letters, and then I was like, okay, we're gonna cut them and put them there. And then you were like, there's no room, and I was like, yes, there is. So it was a lot of like me and Mr. Ancona.
Yeah. So like.
Okay. That butting heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so curious about your perspective on all this.
And then the string, he tried to attach a
Oh,
box to
yeah,
the door.
yeah.
He always tries to do that
Yeah.
every year.
No, I got the boxes. I got the boxes up with the Nike ones. Those held really nicely.
Yeah,
Because they were empty and the shoes were so light.
yeah.
But I think, yeah, I think Christian came up with the idea of the Riddler,
Yeah,
and we were like, let's run with it.
that
but
was good because nobody was gonna take it.
well, I think the problem too is like we weren't getting much as far as people giving ideas, and that's where I was like, are we doing this? Are we not doing this? Like, I don't want to be. I will never be like, here's what we're doing. Like, I will not be like, here's what we're doing. This is the plan. Like, you're going to do this, this, and this. But if the Riddler is the best idea that I hear, we'll just be like, okay, let's roll with the Riddler. I thought it came out better than I thought it would. Like, I hated the
Me
way it
too.
was looking because I'm like, oh, no, it's taking up all the space.
Yeah.
But then I liked how it looked like that. Who had the best door?
Fits, 100% fits.
Yeah,
She always
We
does.
did
Yes.
so good.
She always does.
so
But
good.
like
Yeah.
leading up
Did
to
someone
it,
draw Doctor Strange?
Yes, Parney did.
Yeah.
Parney.
She
Shout out
drew
to
his face.
Parney.
Yeah, she drew his face. I helped with the body, and then a few other people helped with the body as well.
It's incredible. We're going to obviously post stuff on Snapchat so people can see what we're
And
talking about.
Aguilar also had something like that. I don't know who did that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They drew Captain America
Yeah.
Captain America from scratch, right?
That was crazy.
I thought just like the way you tied into like the portal in the universe looked like
that was
my
crazy.
Beautiful.
You guys
That
had
was
my-
like
Yeah, the portal
lights.
was-
yeah, but I really loved like to me I love the verbiage of like the reading opens up dimensions.
Portal to a New World.
Portal to a,
Yeah.
to a new world. Like I love that. I thought that was great. Like the cleaner you could get the phrase, I think the better the tie-in is. I thought you guys killed it. Would you
Yeah.
guys get like all the points?
yeah, and like
yeah, we
They
tied
got
with
first.
Pags though. So
we can't say anything bad on it.
yeah, we're not. I'm not saying
We could be
anything bad.
critical. What was Pags' door?
was-
Superman. It
yeah.
was good.
It was good.
It was really
I
good.
feel like with the face it would have been like a little better.
They did
Like,
the blank out face basically.
Yeah.
I didn't mind that because you don't need Superman's face to know it's Superman. You just need the
Yeah.
hair curl
And
and,
then
then
the
the
crest.
S.
And the
Her
logo,
base
yeah.
looked good, but she also didn't use paper. She used like a
Cardboard, right?
no,
the
like
laminate thing.
a
She
laminated
has,
thing.
like the cutter
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
Which
yeah, yeah,
she
yeah.
also has a cricket, so she has an advantage.
Yeah, she got a
Yeah.
little bit of an advantage. Yeah.
Me and
Yeah.
Mr. Ancona
Alright,
messed
secret.
up the base.
And then leading
Really
up for Fitz's door.
Didn't look too bad.
She was yelling at us a lot.
Yeah, no,
It was
she
worth
had
it,
she had
though.
no idea who Doctor Strange was, but like she wanted to do what was it, the Hulk?
Yeah, the Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like she was like, raise your hand if you want the Hulk, and then like
Nobody?
literally
Nobody.
no one rose their hand. And then raise your hand if you want Doctor Strange.
It's like the entire class rose
And
their
then
hand
she
for
was
that.
like, "This better be good, or else like." It's
But I
not
love that there was trust in like, hey, here's what you guys. This is your idea. Like, it's gonna be great. Did we have any backup plans? We were just
Nope.
like Riddler or bust.
You were trying to get us to have backup plans.
I was
but-
because I wasn't even gonna be there, so I was afraid.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Freeman had to pull.
I was just like, if we lose the Riddler, what are we gonna go with?
nothing.
They were like, we got nothing.
Yeah.
It worked out. I liked it. I thought it came out great. All right, so the day of, so Spirit Week leading up is Spirit Week. Kendall, obviously, you did like all of the work there, right?
Yeah.
Like with our home.
Hawaiian Day.
Yeah.
Like Kendall basically brought in like thrift shops worth of clothes and was like, everybody put this on. That's usually how it goes. So we're always thankful for people that are putting the team on their back.
Kendall's a very good leader.
Very good leader.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that with the dance in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you feel like there was pressure in not letting last year just be like a one-off? Because last year, they felt no pressure. Quad J's never won.
Nothing to lose there.
Like, what's there to lose? We lose every year. And we've come real close and lost it in like the last event before. It's been heartbreaking. Was there any pressure of starting the streak?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How come?
It's because, like, we don't want the last year's team to, like, win to go to waste.
Okay.
So we have to win this.
Okay.
And also, it's just cool to start the streak, you know?
Yeah. Like, and that's, I told, like, last year it was all about, like, listen, you'll be immortalized forever. You'll be the group that finally won it. And then you guys are like, you're the year that will start a streak. I don't know what next year is. I got to figure out what motivational tactic that is.
Also, the people in Quad I were rubbing it in our face that they won every single year.
Any pressure start continuing the streak? Or no?
I just, like, I knew there was pressure, but, like, I just kept my head ahead of all of that and just focused on winning and then look back at keeping the streak after.
Love it. Kendall, no pressure, you said.
No pressure. I mean, our team was pretty stacked,
Yeah.
and we didn't have people, like, leave a lot, which kind of
Yes.
helped. Like, nobody got kicked out, or,
Yeah.
like, only one person left because they were going on vacation.
Yeah.
There weren't
But,
any,
like-
like, back and forths where some years we do have it where, like, people they miss a lot of time because they have, like, makeup work and stuff like that. So that did
Yeah.
help.
So we're all together.
Love it. All right, so the dance. I like doing this because we get to like really go behind the scenes with the choreography behind the dance, the learning it, the teaching it, like what this process was like. I'm sure Kendall's going to have a lot of strong words about what it was like working with Mrs. Pagliaro and I. To me, the biggest thing is like, did you have any feelings of it being a knockoff? Going New York when last year their theme had to do with California. Is there any worry of that?
No,
No?
0.
I
Okay.
feel like,
Yeah, they're not that similar. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like there's, like, a lot of common themes, like New York and Cali are, like, different. Like, I wouldn't say similar, but, like they're both good.
Also,
Yo, they're both great.
California's a state, and we were mainly focusing on New York City. So.
I like the specificity there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
we're not
like-
talking about the Catskills.
Like I witnessed the dance last year,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like ours was predominantly New York City. Theirs was like it was giving summer more than it was California.
Okay. Well, I
Which-
guess California you associate with
Yeah,
sunny
but like
skies. Yeah.
it wasn't like California in your face, this and that.
Okay.
Like, ours was like from our first scene, like you knew what it was.
That it could have been any season New York because we get the seasons. I think that might be a
Yeah.
factor. Okay, so for me, I'm going to confess. I know I told you guys this a little bit. My fear now is that for year 3, for Quad J trying to win it, that they are going to pick Miami. Because they're
There's
just going to be
nothing
like,
there.
they're just going to be like, the winning formula is make the dance about a city or state. That's my fear.
I got
I
an
mean-
Especially
idea.
because the 6th graders have only seen New York and then California, and they're gonna be like, and that's what won. So like in 25 years, we're gonna be like doing one on like Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
So, like, I got an idea for the 7th graders next year for you guys.
Oh, you want to plant one right now?
I would say international.
Oh.
Oh.
So, like
Travel around the
France,
Oh,
Italy,
band around the
That's a
world.
good
and
one.
yeah.
like Brazil. You could do like a
Oh.
Shakira song.
Oh.
Brazil, Morocco.
Oh.
Yes, that's
To
perfect.
Visa.
Oh.
That could be like
Straight
the
You gotta
to
see
LA,
what I'm
New
saying?
York.
See what I'm saying?
And then throw a little Easter egg from this
LA,
one and
New
that
York.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Vegas to
Here's the problem, though.
See?
The other quad's gonna hear this.
Oh.
No.
How about this? We
Quad
put an
Eye,
idea
please
for
get
them.
out.
I should just cut this part and save this. I
Yeah.
like the international.
Yeah,
Do a
save
little
it.
Bollywood aspect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I like this. That's great.
Yeah.
And then you could go to Sheboygan or
Yeah.
Cleveland. Woo, Cleveland,
Well, what about
Ohio.
Marlboro?
Ohio.
Marlboro, yeah.
Marlboro, yeah. We
Marlboro.
got Marlboro.
Yeah. TG. I'm at Applebee's. What else is there? Let's go fight in the bathroom. It's Marlboro. What else? What are we gonna? What's iconic about Marlboro?
We're going to Wawa.
We're going to Wawa.
Yeah.
It's Hoagie Fest.
Bagels. Well,
Bagels.
that's New Jersey,
yeah,
though.
Yeah.
Bagel Nook.
I was thinking musicals.
I actually kind of really love.
Okay, Miss Pagliaro and her musicals
actually-
got me really.
I really love the idea of Marlboro. That's so funny.
I
Like,
mean-
have the other quad go with the grandeur of international or Miami, and then our quad wins by doing just like the flavor of a Marlboro. What songs you would do for that, I don't know, but I think
We make them ourselves.
Billy Joel.
just all Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Literally.
Do Uptown Girl again.
That's good. Just Uptown Girl on repeat.
Literally.
Okay, so talk to me about creating this idea. Like, where'd you come up with the idea? How'd you come up with the idea? What was that process like? How did the songs go into it? Where did the choreography go? Did you have ideas for dances and then marry the songs to it, or vice versa? Address any and all of it. Kendall, our fearless leader.
First, I found out that I was on the BOTQ team. I called Val and Victoria, and then I asked them, like, do you have any ideas? Like, would you think this is good or not? And then they, like, talked to their friends, obviously.
Okay.
That were on BOTQ.
Meeting of the minds here.
Yeah. And then they gave me an idea, which the other quad obviously did not like. And then we piggybacked off that, and me and Ava kind of crafted, like, the idea of, like, New York. And then when we went to our first meeting, that's everybody already kind of knew because we were already, like, texting them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, perfect, let's do that. For the choreography, like, it was based on songs, like, primarily. For the songs, I literally searched up on, like, TikTok and was like, New York themed songs. And a bunch of them popped up, and I would just add them to a playlist. And I know the whole BOTQ team, we made, like, a notes sheet, and we literally just added, like, 30 songs.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You weren't included.
Most of us did.
obviously. And then off that, I would figure out the choreography, like, after I came home from dance. Then I would, if it was, like, a partner part, I would make Alex stay up and learn it with me, which it helps that you have a twin.
Yeah, I think
that.
this happened last year with Val and Victoria being like the co-leaders, teachers of the choreography. Is you have someone that knows what the vision is and they can work through the paces with you rather than try to learn it.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good move, having like two people spearhead it.
Yeah.
Also, it's good that we got to choose our own theme.
Like, we coached them through a little bit. We helped refine certain things. We tossed ideas their way where, like, it was warranted. But, like, this is their vision that they saw through. And I think that that's so important. I think that you guys came in with a vision is so important, because there's been years, I think even last year, where we're like, what are your thoughts? And they're like, first day meeting, they're like, I don't know.
Yeah, we had it before the first meeting.
I loved it. Last year, they were
Yeah,
talking
we
about
had it.
doing, like, Dancing with the Stars. And, like, it was so hard to get, like, to their... Like, they wanted it to be like Dancing with the Stars game show host, and I love them. They know this, and I told them that's not what the vision is for the dance. It's just not going to work. So it's great though, because then when you don't have ideas, you have Mrs. Paguero has an opening, where she's going to pitch Broadway.
Hamilton.
It's be like, I need 1 year where we do Hamilton.
We have to
That
learn
year
our
was
Hamilton
not this
so
year.
much.
This year, next year.
Yeah.
Who is more difficult? Here, let me ask you this question first. When did you start to feel that the dance was coming together and this thing is really good and could win? Dylan?
When Kendall had an idea, because I was scared to bring up any idea. Like,
Okay.
I just let her do it, and that's all.
Dylan knows when I'm doing something and I have a vision. Just let me think it out and do it, and then we can go from there.
Okay.
Scary.
So you knew once Kendall was in charge that it...
I was like,
Yeah,
I'll
we were
just
fine.
leave it. Or
Let me rephrase that. You knew once Kendall took charge. She was not appointed this
No,
role
no.
of like, you're de facto leader here.
I feel like for the
Kudrat,
dance,
what about you? Like, what point during the dance did you
Everybody
feel like,
just, like, let me.
I think we got this?
I feel like after we learned Uptown Girl,
Yeah. That was in the
I was
beginning.
like,
though.
that's when it
yeah,
started
in the
flowing.
beginning, yeah,
Yeah?
I was like, oh, we can actually dance. This is fine. We
Okay.
can do this.
Yeah. I think once we started putting together the New York stuff and it started having a little more layers, I felt like the vision feels complete. Because originally, the New York was just like, let's get in a line and kick.
That was not my
I
idea.
feel
I was like, cool, what are we doing for the other 35 seconds? Like, you all wanted to be in the kick line. Like, we're all going to be in the kick line. I'm like, that's not visually
I
appealing.
didn't care.
But I thought once we like set up the 2 lines, you had
That's what I was
Statue
saying
of
the whole
Liberty come
time.
down.
Yep.
I know the whole time
No, I was.
I know.
I just wasn't saying it like
out loud.
No, I was saying I was saying a kick line, but I don't think I wasn't saying it as clearly.
Gotcha.
I meant 2 kick
Gotcha.
lines, but
In
I don't
your
think
head,
I
it
don't
was
think
good.
I said that.
At no point did you say 2 kick lines.
So that's why.
You were just
it
like one
sounded-
long kick line.
No.
Get everybody from the crowd in.
I felt like it was like coming together once we did the beginning part because we started with Uptown Girl and then we added in
Oh, the Welcome to New
beginning,
York?
and then we did Welcome
Yeah.
to New York, and then
Yeah.
it was like a whole chunk was done.
Yeah, I felt like Welcome to New York was the other part where I was like, I see the vision. I really like this. I think it looks good. That was
Like,
funny.
How's it gonna like end up? Like, I
Just
feel
tilt
like
that
we.
mic towards you.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. Tilt the mic down. You don't
Yeah.
have to.
Like we had to like spread some things out. Like we were working in your classroom, then the gym was a lot bigger.
Yeah.
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 So like we just had to work with what we had, and then like the day of.
Like especially with the people with costumes, that was so chaotic.
Oh,
like trying
yeah.
to get them on and off.
Yeah, but
I
it
feel like
all
the-
looks like good in the end.
It did look really, really spectacular at the end. But the costumes in this room is my least favorite part of it. It is I hate it. I'd rather sit with 30 minutes of brainstorming and we got nothing because like at least you're creatively putting ideas out there into the universe. I hate doing the costumes in this room because the room ends up getting wrecked for like 2 weeks.
feathers were
yeah.
everywhere.
Boa feathers everywhere. Like opening desk drawers and just like chickens popping out.
Literally.
Yeah.
And people were like, "What's with the feathers?"
What's with the feathers? Be like, I murdered a flock of chickens.
Yeah, we were like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Kendall brought in a couple of chickens. We
Yeah, I cleaned up
cooked
the
them.
blood, but
Yeah.
didn't
We
get the
couldn't
feathers.
feathers.
Yeah.
The pacing for it, you're pulling props out of places that are not going to be where they are on the day of. All right, big question. Who was more difficult to work with? Me or Mrs. Pagliaro?
Pagliaro.
Pagliaro.
Immediate answer.
This is the same thing as last year. I asked that question last year, and the answer was like not even a second delay. Why? Why am I so wonderful?
Because you
Okay.
gave us a lot of leniency and you gave us like time to think things through.
Okay.
Well, Miss Pags was like, "You guys have to get on this."
I
Like
don't-
I appreciated it. She was keeping us in
Yes,
check. But
totally.
sometimes it got like a little scary and
Okay.
a little stressful.
I think that
Talk about
there's
dirt on it.
value in both of those, and I personally really appreciate that compliment about giving you space to create and think. But yeah, there's also a point where it's like, hey, we've got 6 days until this thing, and all we've got is Uptown Girl. Like we
Yeah.
got to move it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like
Why is she more difficult than me?
I'm like Miss Pagliaro, but like a mini version, so I don't need her on top of me telling me I need to get this done when I
That's
know
insightful.
I know my body. I know I'm gonna get it done.
Yeah.
And Mr. Ancona knew I was gonna get it done. I don't know if Miss Pagliaro like knows how my brain works.
First good
Obviously
thing you
not.
said
But like
about Mr. Ancona.
You see, she said a nice thing about
he
me.
knows.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does know how
Yeah.
my brain works. He
Yeah.
was like, Kendall will get it done.
Yeah.
And Miss Pagliaro was like, Are you doing it? Are you doing it now? Did you do it yet? Did you teach him yet? Well, we need to do more.
Like
Can we do it?
This sucks.
And I was like-
every year I explain like, listen, so here's how this dynamic is gonna work. I'm gonna encourage
Good
you guys to
cup,
go.
bad cup.
I'm gonna tell you whether or not it looks good or not. I'm gonna probably sprinkle in a compliment, and I'm gonna tell you if something doesn't work. Mrs. Pagliaro is gonna
gonna
walk in,
barge to the door.
no matter how good it looks, no matter how bad it looks, she's just gonna go, "This is awful," and be like, "Do it again."
And she sits
throw
like
out everything.
Basically just a
Yeah,
good cop,
I-
bad cop.
But good cop, bad cop,
Yeah.
and we've got
Like-
that dynamic down to a T. I love that you feel like you are exactly like her, and that's why you butt heads.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay,
Some-
type A.
Well,
Are you
no,
like
but,
you like to be in control of
when-
everything? And
when it comes to like a dance or something I'm really good at.
okay,
Like, just leave me alone.
that's
I got
fair.
it.
You know what you're doing.
And she doesn't have dance experience. No offense.
No, that's fair.
But like, I know what I'm doing. So just like,
I think that's really fair. I might push back and say where she and I, but I'm sure it comes through more with her, is you have dance experience, but you don't have teaching experience. So
Yes, I do.
Teaching dance.
No.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Okay, no, that
I
is
do
fair.
teach dance.
What level do you teach dance?
so I
Are they
teach.
equal to you?
No.
Okay.
But I teach 4 to 6.
Nobody is. You're better than them.
No, but I'm not allowed to teach girls older than me.
Okay.
So I teach 4 to 6 graders. So 4th
Okay.
graders to 6th graders.
Sure.
I teach them hip hop, which is like kind of just what we did.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
But they were the same level as the boys. So like that helps.
Okay, so fair point. I take it back. So then you do have experience teaching within your
Like the boys are
skill set.
obviously.
Oh yeah, they have 2 left feet.
Yeah,
it's
so
terrible.
like it was easier to teach them.
So like something ironic I just thought of.
Yeah.
Like Miss Pag, she's a science teacher.
Yeah.
She gets everything done, like all the steps, and then goes back, reevaluates. Like she wanted to get the job done, like get all the dances done,
Yeah.
then evaluate at the end. And then you were like want something to be like perfect before we moved on to something else,
That's
which
me.
was
Interesting.
like a
Yeah.
mix of both was like perfect.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I think a lot of times I'll be like, it'll get tighter with more reps, but let's move on to the next learning it. But yeah, sometimes. I
But
think
Pagliar wants to do it once and be done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, okay, we learned it next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you need to put it together.
Yeah, and I'll be like, let's do that again. I want to run through that again. I want to make sure it looks good because I don't trust that you're going to retain the information in 5 minutes, let alone the next day. That's really interesting. I didn't think you guys know me so well, better than I know myself.
Also, for a few of us,
Yeah.
we didn't know Miss Pag since we were in
really?
honor science. Yeah, it's like me, Akil, and Krish.
They don't know
all
me
three.
either, though.
I've
Yeah.
known Pags for 2 years now. She's been my teacher for 2 years.
Okay, yeah, but they don't know. A lot of them don't even know me because I don't.
Yeah.
They have
Yes, I don't even know.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, it's like I knew you because of podcast club
Yeah,
in 6th
yeah.
grade and my sister.
Yeah.
But like I didn't know Miss Pags because
At
again,
all. So you just see her
I
like
never
burst
had.
in the door and be like,
Yeah.
"This is terrible."
Yeah, I was
you
like,
think?
what? I was so scared of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to like warn some of you who don't know her too, so that I'll say she's gonna come in and be like, "This is terrible," and you're like, "Ha ha ha!" No, she's not.
And then
like,
she actually
literally opens
does
the door
it.
and she's like, "This is terrible," but she knows what she's doing. Like I think that she understands a lot. I think that what I can bring to the table with coaching you guys is creative-ish, but I think that her with like certain things she'll see and be able to articulate. Like, hey, what dance was it? Empire State of Mind.
Yeah.
I think she was able to articulate really well that like there's got to be layers. You guys should be doing like movements, turn, like come forward and you guys go back. And I kind of was like, it just kind of feels boring.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly how to express why it's boring.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, okay, I'm just not going to listen anyway. Miss Haglier.
But it was.
Yeah,
Right?
it was, but you weren't.
But I couldn't
it's-
articulate
yeah.
why. Yeah. Yeah.
He did not explain it.
No, it's just like, it's, it's hard to be like, hey, is this something that you can elevate? Or is this...
Yeah, if you said that, I would have been like, okay.
Elevate? Okay.
You were just like, it's boring.
Biggest challenge
Oh my gosh.
for the day of. Day of comes. It's a magical Tuesday. What do you think the biggest challenge was?
I would say like at the start, like the crowd, like all the kids,
my.
they weren't like that into it, but like
Yeah?
as we got into it, like
No.
we started doing the chants, and they just got more into it. Like my friends, like I was telling them, like
Yeah,
get
we
hyped.
got them into it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like,
then they
I thought
were like
the MC
perfect.
did a great job of getting them into it. That MC was...
okay, Mr.
Yeah.
He was what?
Yeah, he was amazing.
Wonderful.
Like our crowd, like you could see, like after the dance, we went first, which like is really good that we went first.
Yes.
But, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we went and we like ran over to like jump and like be like, woo, let's go, and like you could see like in the video,
Oh,
me,
yeah.
Dylan, like sprinting over there,
Oh
like,
yeah.
and Alex and like
Did they not react well?
no,
Yeah, so...
they didn't react at
Yeah,
all.
I think they reacted well when I was trying to prompt them to react. Like, they were loud. And
Yeah.
Quad Eye's energy level really dipped, especially towards the end. And like
I
there was
think
a
it's
point where
'cause
I was like, you
after
guys aren't
hung-
smiling. And
I
it-
think
After
it's 'cause-
Hungry Hungry Hippos, they were
Yeah,
done.
it's because they knew they weren't gonna
because
win.
you decimated them, and at that point it was over. But I thought they did a nice job of hanging in there, the crowd too, especially. But yeah, I know what you mean. I think last year one of the core memories I have is like Luca in the crowd with like Ethan and a couple other kids singing louder than the music on the PA, California Girls. And like turning, like the bleachers were shaking because they were all
that was
dancing.
crazy. We were also the first thing to go, so like I understand that.
Yes.
They also haven't experienced it before.
I feel
Yeah.
like if
When
we
did you guys go? Excuse me, after Tug of War?
no, we went
No, we
for
went
like before that.
I did the halftime routine, and then I went straight back into another dance.
Oh, you guys, your dance was the first thing.
Yeah, I feel like
That is hard because the crowd's kind of like, how loud should we be getting? And then I think when the events start happening, they see like, oh, this is sick.
Yeah.
You need some kind of warm up, maybe.
I feel like
Yeah.
if the Caterpillar event was like,
In the beginning.
yeah,
That
that would have got them. Like,
I did not like the caterpillar.
I think it would be a good warm up though.
We
Okay.
did not like it.
Like an opening act. They don't count for the actual event.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
the caterpillar act in the end was like really anticlimactic.
Yes, and
Everybody was
wildly
like, you were
dangerous.
cheating.
Yeah.
We were
Oh,
like, but everybody was cheating, so we were just like, it's 20 points. Like,
say what?
It didn't
everybody
even.
was cheating in the
Yeah, it didn't even
caterpillar
matter.
It didn't even matter. Yeah. So okay, very interesting. The caterpillar could be an interesting warm up in the beginning, and then do a different thing at the end with everybody.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
just get. I liked the caterpillar that we were able to get more people involved from the crowd, which I think that's always helpful. Okay, so let's chat through like emotions and thoughts during the event. When you performed, how did you feel like it went? The dance, final
Great.
thought on it.
It was really good.
Yeah, I thought so too.
It almost didn't go too well for me because I couldn't take my Battle of the Quad shirt off. Like
Okay.
it was stuck.
Okay.
And then for Uptown Girl, like I had a sprint and I just got there on time.
Didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I looked over and I'm like, where's Dylan?
Didn't even notice it.
It's like,
Yeah.
It went flawless.
and then he's coming up and he's like, getting right into
I-
it.
Yeah, for one of the girls too, I forget who it was, but they couldn't take their Battle of the Quad shirt off to
That
get
was
their.
Caitlin.
Yeah, Caitlin, she couldn't get it off.
That's
Struggle
funny.
City.
Didn't notice any of it. Honestly, it like went off without a hitch. Tug of War was the first like full event. Were you surprised by how intense it was?
That was so intense.
Yeah, you like almost broke your back.
My back, I pulled my back after
Yeah.
that. I couldn't like
I pulled my
walk properly
hamstring.
for 3 days. After
Yeah.
that.
I pulled my hamstring and my shoulders, like they,
Yeah.
like I don't think I could run like till like Christmas.
Yeah,
Like, it
my
was
shoulder,
bad.
my
At least your Tug
shoulders
of
and
War went
arms.
better
hurt.
than when
So,
I had to
like-
do Tug of War.
That was embarrassing, Mr. Ancona.
Listen, that
He was
was
literally ice skating.
it was horribly embarrassing.
That was so
Do
embarrassing.
you know then like the next day he was like, "You got better shoes on? You want to go right now?" It was like, "Listen, I will wear boots. Like I will go again." That was horrible. I
that
like,
was so embarrassing.
went sliding.
And then
It's like, he's
Zarian-
not my homeroom teacher.
You guys won 3 out of 4. The one that you lost was nuts because it was like it felt
Oh,
like I'm sure
that
for
was
you
bad.
guys.
That was
No, the
bad.
last one
that's the
was
one I
the
injured-
longest one, and I was a part of it,
Yeah.
and I was like stepping on
Yeah,
Vivant's
all three of
feet.
us were.
No, the one that you guys lost.
I wasn't
thought
a
was
part
the-
of that team.
That one was the longest one where there was a point where I stopped screaming and was like, "All right, just lose and just save your energy." At the
Yeah.
end."
That's the one I
Like-
injured myself on. That was
Where you were
so.
pulling, yeah.
Yeah, that was
was
so
long.
tight. Ew, that
Yeah.
was so.
You guys pulled, I think, like no joke, I think easily for like 45 seconds to a minute.
Yeah, I think
And
in
that's a
the
long time.
the first,
the first
one,
one
like
was
I
like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I like went into that thinking it's gonna be easy. It was not.
No, it's not.
Then in the second one, I just put a lot more strength into
Yeah.
it, and like eventually, like we won.
The second
second
one I thought was like the first one I thought was really easy, but they also were supposed to have another person on their team,
Okay.
Yeah.
but it didn't work out because they got kicked off the day of.
Right.
You know,
So yeah.
He got kicked off and then
Name
came
dropping.
back.
Yeah. So then I was like pulling and I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. Like, because I thought I wasn't going to be really good at it just because I'm like not one of the stronger girls, just because I'm like smaller. So like me pulling a rope is kind of like, I don't even know, like the mice pulling a rope
The mice pulled.
compared to like somebody taller. Like Dylan
Yeah,
is
he's
a
got,
bear.
more, he's got more body
He's a
mass.
bear
Yeah.
pulling a rope.
He's
so
a bear?
like, but then the second one, like my arms are tired,
Yep.
so I was just pulling, and then I saw Gemma, and Gemma was like, "You better win, like pull, you're almost there." And I was looking at her, and then I turned around like to go like that, and then we won.
Awesome.
Scrabble, scatter.
Scrabble, scatter. Words.
all
It has to
based
do with
on
words.
luck.
It's all luck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like it's
it's
literally
literally
all
luck.
luck. It's just that they got a Q and we didn't get a
If
letter
they get,
with that much.
if they get a Q, it's like you have to have just like this really complicated word. What
Yeah.
word did you go with?
Movie.
Yeah.
We also didn't have a lot of letters.
Right. Okay.
So like,
And what did they go with?
don't know,
No,
but
we
they had a
don't know.
Q in their word, which
Question.
Question.
I think it was question.
Also, they had the honors ELA kids, so I think they
Yeah.
had a little bit
I
of
mean-
an advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, it really like
No, but like
I would say the
we didn't
speed.
have letters to like
Yeah.
make a more complicated
Yeah.
word if we even tried.
Yeah. I mean, look, that was the only event that you guys lost.
Yeah,
That's a fine one to lose. How about Hungry Hippos?
love that game.
Yeah.
I thought Vaughn was gonna drop me on my face.
Yeah.
We didn't, but I got a lot of
Did he like lose you a couple
No,
times? Okay.
I was just like,
But just like the trust.
yeah,
Yeah. You're
But
pretty
then-
vulnerable in that position because like they're holding your leg straight up and your face
it's literally
is
this close
really
to the
close
ground.
to the ground. Yeah.
So then,
You were killer at it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like this.
Yeah, I think you were
Trying to,
like the
like, get
only
it.
person who didn't lose like any of the
Yeah, because I was holding on to
yeah.
it for
Yeah.
dear life.
but because that's what you're supposed to do.
I was putting my face on it because I didn't want to skip my face because I
Yeah.
got stitches on my chin.
Okay.
So if I skip my face, I was opening up my stitches again.
Oh.
So I was like trying to like lean on the thing to make the balls not come
Smart.
out,
Yeah.
but like also not to hurt my face.
It's
But when
smart.
you come off, you have to fly off that scooter.
What do you mean?
So like, because there's not a lot of time to like
oh yeah,
transition.
you have to throw yourself off.
So like
Yeah.
I threw the bin and then I like literally rolled like over and I was like, what is happening? Because Vaughn let go of my feet and he threw me one way.
The
Yeah.
things you do.
and
Stressful.
Dylan, how was Hungry
Oh.
Hippos?
so me and Gemma like I think she only dropped one, like 3
Okay.
over the time. And
Okay, so Dylan didn't grab Gemma, right? So when he was grabbing her, Gemma's leggings were falling down.
you gotta
So,
believe,
so Gemma was holding her leggings.
and that's why they thought
that's
we were
why
cheating.
they thought she was cheating because she was holding the bin with one hand
Oh.
and holding her pants with the other.
Oh my god, you were pantsing her.
Yeah, literally.
So they thought that she was like
Holding a ball.
Yeah.
Because it was on the other side.
And like I really couldn't
She just
say,
rolled in her pants.
yeah, I really
Gemma
couldn't
didn't
say
want,
anything.
Dylan didn't want to say anything because
yeah,
Like, no, that's like
that's great. I like
Gemma-
it.
and
like
then Gemma
I
didn't wa-
apologized to her,
Yeah.
but like
Dylan-
multiple times.
Dylan didn't want to say anything. He's a gentleman. Kendall's like, well, let's just say it with a microphone.
no, but
We're
I'm
getting
No.
out
no
just
because
to
now
listen.
Gemma's son. But then
Think about it.
You don't rehearse any of these at all. So like, there is no way to practice even just positioning of how you're gonna grab someone's legs.
Dylan was pulling her that instead
Yeah,
of
no,
pushing her.
I was like we were going fast, like
Oh.
she was like
I was going really
Push.
fast. I was
But
not-
when you think about it, that
Oh.
is a valid excuse.
Yeah.
Like that could
Yeah.
that could
Yeah,
definitely
that could
happen.
That's I believe it.
yeah,
So-
but like and like when like
But we
they
won.
I don't want to say like shut up, but like they wouldn't stop talking.
Yeah, we
about
jumped
it.
in. We shut it down.
Yeah.
What about trivia? I think the questions were super easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
way
they're
too
too
tossing
easy.
was
They were
the
like
hardest.
painfully easy. So like we've tossed this around and we were thinking like, oh man, maybe we should have Bucci make the questions a little more challenging. But the thing is, when you get them right, it gives you more tosses, which I think that
You
adds
wanna
more
see it.
excitement. And you
I
want to
think
see
you
the
could
tosses.
do like 1 or 2 harder questions.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Like some of them were just like the math questions were good because not everybody could do like mental math
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
Wait, what were the math
They were
questions?
like
Square root or
degrees
something, I think.
Ah.
Oh, those were easy.
no,
Well,
Yeah.
for some people.
no.
Thank you very much. I'm not in honors.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not an
Uh,
honors.
So like those were good because not everybody's in a higher like level class. So that was like kind
But
of
it
a
involves
challenge.
everybody. So
Yeah,
I think
like
that's
pop
helpful.
culture, like
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone, every quad has like some people that are good at something.
Right, exactly. So it's
Yeah.
a great way to incorporate a little bit of everybody.
Yeah, and like the toss, like we tied. It was me, Darian, and Alex. Like I think I sealed the deal.
Yeah, and then we
Yeah.
went into overtime, right?
Yeah,
then
like
you
in
told Alex to
overtime.
roll
In
the ball
over
on the ground.
in overtime, I sealed
felt
the.
so. I mean, Mrs. Pagliaro turned and yelled at me. She's like, "No, you don't do that." I didn't realize that it was cumulative points.
Neither did I.
No,
I thought it was
I
if
thought
you
it was
win
just,
it,
if
you
win
get a
it,
certain
you get
amount of
yes,
points.
me too. So I was like, just throw it away
So that you don't.
so you don't
Yes,
screw it
I
up because we had done that last year where there was a reason for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Maybe we changed the points, but where we told someone, throw it away. Like
Yeah.
nothing positive is going to happen.
Yeah.
Oopsie daisy. Sorry, Alex.
And then you were like, okay, do it again.
Yeah. Well, I think if that happened, if I told Quad I that, I would have said the same thing. I would have told them to redo it because if you're
They got an extra ball.
because if
though.
you're getting wrong information from someone who's running it,
Yeah.
like that, you
If
have
it was
to
from
give
a student. That's
yeah, if it was a
different.
student, it's like don't listen to them. Nobody said listen to them.
Yeah.
I appreciate that Alex listens to me.
Race, I feel like that just
Three-
sealed the
yeah,
deal.
three-
Really,
like
race
yeah.
took
we were done.
forever. That took
Yeah.
forever.
Excuse me. Me and Joe were really good.
You guys were great.
We were running.
I
No,
had
you
to.
got
I was
one.
yelling at Akil
But
to go
it's
like
hard.
in, out, in,
Yeah,
out.
it's
We
hard.
were not
once
coordinated.
me and
and-
Joe got like the rhythm, we were sprinting across
I
the
know
gym.
it was crazy.
Yeah, me
you guys
and-
were
Because
lockstep.
we were going, and then we heard our quad, and they were
Okay.
like, "No way!" Like, "Oh my God!" Once you hear, when you're like
Yeah, you
doing
hear the roar.
sport,
Adrenaline.
and, yeah,
Like,
and then you
or
hear
whatever
the
you say.
thing, but like the potato sack was slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like at the end, when we got to the line, Joe was still running, and I fell.
Oh
like-
yes, when you take
Oh, yeah.
steps on it, yeah, you
I'm
can
like,
slide.
Yeah.
But then like me
Oh.
and Joe were also the last person to go. That's how it worked out.
That was beautiful because we knew that if you guys
Yeah.
were last,
But we were walking way slower than the first two times.
which was smart because you were so close to the
Yeah.
end.
Me and me and
Go
me and Caitlin, like at one point we were just hopping, and then
Yeah, they were done
yeah.
with it.
because the sack was so like slippery.
Yeah.
Like when we just took a step down, like we
Your
both
footing
almost
Yeah.
we almost both fell.
Yeah, we've had old potato sacks that were so like ratty that they would just rip and your
Oh.
foot would go through it. Kudrat, go ahead.
So I was doing it with the keel. Like I said, I had to keep yelling at him to get in sync because like I was like in, out, in, out.
But you need someone like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were not coordinated at all. I was getting so annoyed with him.
Was he trying to say it too?
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, listen to me." Like,
No,
bro.
I was like,
Yeah.
Joe, just listen to me. I'm
Yeah.
saying it right.
Joe's got it.
And he was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then, but holding the potato sack was also annoying.
Yeah.
Like in high school, they have a band
Okay.
that they wear, but it's only one. So
yeah.
you have to practice. But in
Okay.
high school, it's also separated, like garbage
Okay.
relay by
Okay.
yourself, and then three-legged race. So you have to,
Gotcha.
you only have one band, and you have to switch it, like
Okay.
when they're there, but they also don't have the items.
Gotcha. I like that it's different though. Three-legged relay is always fun, especially when it's close like that.
I just didn't expect it to be like so slippery. I
Yeah.
like, we started stepping, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I'm gonna fall.
I like it. It's a little element of danger. All right, so the moment happens. You get Angelina comes up and announces you guys as the winners. What's going through your mind?
Yay.
We did
Yay.
it.
We went over to say like good job, and literally one person from the other quad said good job, and that was it. The rest of them, we went up to them and we were like good job, and after like we won the dance, they were like we could have won the dance, but like people got kicked off and ours had way more potential.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I don't-
okay,
I
so
don't
you're
like
just
that.
trying
That's-
to tell me that like
just
I didn't do a good job when I know I did. And the other girl that made the dance on the other quad was the only one that said good job, and she came up to us and was like,
it's like
good job. She was like, good job, your dance was really amazing. Like, I'm just like, really, you guys did so good.
it was
Yeah.
Mahi, right?
And-
It was Mahi
and-
and Leah.
But I love that. Like, that's the whole idea of
The rest of them
competing.
walked off.
Like
Yeah,
I
and-
don't. That's so disappointing because when you know how hard it is and you're competing, you are allowing yourself to be vulnerable because you are trying to win and someone is going to lose. So you know this. Like you have to accept when you lose, or even if you don't know that you lose. Like with the dances, I think it is a wonderful thing to like. That dance was awesome. I love this. Like I loved the Golden Girls reference in their dance that they had.
Yeah.
I did not
Hilarious.
understand it, but
Like
it's
I
okay.
love that. I thought that was great. I thought them throwing the office T-shirts, the white button-downs into the crowd for the office. I thought
Wait,
that was
what?
a great move. Like I think you can compliment the other dance about, and you can two things can be true. You can say I really liked this when you did this, and you can also feel on the inside ours was better.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. Final thought on this thing is over. You guys have won. Did you like go home and sleep for like hours?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes.
I was trying to get my
After
voice
the
back.
adrenaline wore off,
Yeah.
my body hurt so
Physically,
bad.
emotionally,
And I was so tired.
spiritually, you're
Yeah.
just like I have nothing in me.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
my hamstring was killing me.
Yeah.
And I think I didn't even have my voice until New Year's Eve. Like Kendall, I did.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I
That's
saw
insane.
Dylan on Christmas, and he's like, hi guys.
Yeah, like
Like, it was
Why
so
does he sound
bad.
like Mickey Mouse?
I don't know, but like he
Disney
just
characters.
did.
Yeah.
What is your piece of advice for next year's Quad J? What creates a three-peat? Dylan, go ahead.
Just be yourself, and teamwork makes the dream work.
Love it. Kudrat.
don't be afraid to give ideas, because I really was afraid, and I regret that because I didn't give any ideas.
Okay.
But like, it's gonna help if you do, because we might choose, like the team might choose your idea. It
Yeah.
might actually like really work out. So
Love
like
that.
you have to speak out.
I think that's so great. There's no such thing when you're creating
As bad idea.
as bad ideas, because it's not something you're committing to. It's just an idea.
Yeah.
I love it. Kendall?
I think don't be embarrassed to do it. I know
Yeah.
like people
Yeah.
in our homeroom,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I tried to get one of
Yeah.
the guy
Avery.
friends to do it with me, and they were like, "No, I'm not dancing. That's so weird."
Like I'm
It's
so
not,
scared
it's like
to.
it's not dancing.
and I'm like, if you've seen it, like it's so much. If you don't do it, you're looking at the dance, being like, "Damn,
Yeah, like, I
that
could have
would,
done
yeah."
that. Like,
And,
I'm
like-
not like doing the salsa here for
Yeah,
30 minutes like
no.
solo. Like, and plus, a lot of times the guys that feel that self-consciousness, we kind of lean into that and just have them do the comedy role.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So
Like Joe.
I think
Like
it's,
with Elf.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That worked out
And
beautifully.
like one thing too, like in high school is gonna be like a different. You're gonna be like for battle of the classes. You're gonna be playing against like grown adults.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Like it's
Yeah.
gonna like your grade's gonna remember you.
And I think, it's also piggybacking off of the don't be embarrassed to give advice, don't be embarrassed, and do it.
Like it's a fun thing.
Yeah, like you will surprise yourself sometimes that the thing that you're afraid of doing and how like, I'm going to get embarrassed ends up giving you way more joy than you could have possibly have realized. This was awesome.
Yeah.
Hip hip
Oh,
J.
I
We're
got-
for the 3-peat.
Hip hip
Hip,
Jay.
hip, hip, Jay.
I got one more.
Oh, Dylan did do that chant.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Countless chants.
Love it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
until next time, stay safe, stay hungry. See ya.